Well, hi everybody. This is story time with Nana Kathy and Miss Flower. Hi. Yeah, Miss Flower, you can say hello to Remy and Mira. Hi, Annie. Hi, Mira. Yeah, it's so great to see you. We have a story today for them, don't we? Yeah. And we're going to what's the name of the story? That is not a good idea. Oh, that is not a good idea. And that's by the author is No Willems. Mo Willems, that's right. So, do you think we should get started? Mm-hmm. And I think, Miss Flower, it's easier for me to show the pictures and read the book when you're sitting down and just listening. Do you mind just sitting down and listening while we do this? No. And every so often she'll come up and say hello. Right. In fact, I noticed your petals today are a little floppy. Well, I had a bad petal day, not a bad hair day. No, of course not. We have a bad petal day. Flowers have those kinds of things. I noticed that there. See, that's the way I like it to be. But sometimes you're so busy, you just can't keep your petals straight up. Of course not. Okay, you want to sit down and listen to the story? Yeah, let's get started. Okay, I'm going to put you down now so you can sit down. Here we go. So Miss Flower is sitting in her favorite chair, and Nana's going to get the story ready. Now, the two characters in this story are very important. There's a fox and a duck. Let's take a look. Here's the fox. Here's the duck. And the duck sees the fox. And the fox says,
Ah, what luck! Dinner!
oh my goodness. And then the next thing he says to the duck, she's very surprised. The next thing he says,
Excuse me, would you care to go for a stroll? A stroll?
well, the duck is thinking about it. She really is. She's not too sure. Oh, then she says, sure. Well, she's kind of like that. She likes to go for walks. Uh-oh, one of her chickies says, that is not a good idea. No. Well, the chicken is trying to warn her that's not a good idea. Well, and then the fox is walking with the duck and he says,
Would you care to continue our walk in the deep, dark woods?
oh, well, the duck likes to walk. She hasn't been to the woods recently, so she says, sure, sounds like fun. So she changes her mind and decides to go with the fox. Uh-oh, little chickies say, that is really not a good idea. So I think they're warning her that something may happen. Oh, and the fox is in the woods with the duck, and the fox says,
Huh? Would you care to visit my nearby kitchen?
ooh, well, we all know what we do in a kitchen. Miss Flower, would you like to say something so far about the story? Because a lot of things are happening in this story. When you get a fox and a duck together, that's kind of different. I don't think she should go to the kitchen. No? No. You think the fox might be a bad cook? Yeah, I do. Okay, well, let's listen to the rest of the story. Okay. So, Miss Flower is being a really good listener. Let's see what happens next. Oh, but the duck says, I would love to go to your kitchen. So I guess the duck is very interested in. Oh, the chickies say, oh, that is really, really, really not a good idea. Ooh, they look kind of nervous, like they're worried about it. I kind of wonder what could happen in the kitchen with a fox. I never thought about it much, but ooh. Oh, so the fox says to the duck in his kitchen,
Would you care to boil some water for soup?
uh-oh, soup. The duck is thinking, what does he mean? Water for soup? What is he going to put in the soup? Oh, and then she says, but I certainly do love soup. I really do. So she loves soup. Okay, well, she stays. Uh-oh, the chicks get nervous again. They say, that is really, really, really not a good idea. Uh-oh, I'm kind of worried about the chickens, and I'm worried about the duck. Uh-oh, look what the fox says.
Would you care to look at my soup? A key ingredient is missing, a key ingredient.
Uh-oh, he's looking at the soup, but he's also looking at the duck. Uh-oh, the little chickies say, that is really, 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 really not a good idea. Oh, I think they're pretty nervous. They don't want the duck to jump in the soup. Oh, and then the duck says, oh, a key ingredient is missing. And then what happens? Before you know it, oh, she says, you. And so she gets the fox and she pushes him in the soup, head down. Oh my goodness, that's what happened. The duck is so clever because she knows that the fox wanted to put her in the soup, but she wouldn't let him. And so the chickies are so happy, but they say, well, we did try to warn him. Yeah, they tried to tell the fox in a nice way, but guess what? They didn't. So the fox ended up in the soup, and then the duck has all of her children. Would you like some more soup, children? And here she is serving them all some soup. Isn't that great? They're all eating soup and they're so happy because the mother duck is feeding them their soup. What a nice ending to a story. Here's the cover. See? It's called That Is Not a Good Idea. So, Nana likes to read stories like that. I think they're so much fun. And I want to just say goodbye to everybody for today, but we'll come up with another story for next time, won't we, Miss Flower? Yeah. Did you like that story? I loved it. Good. All right, everybody. So we're going to say goodbye. Goodbye from Nana Kathy and Miss Flower. Say goodbye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, everybody. Till the next time with Nana Kathy Storyteller.